Welcome, homies. Welcome, homies. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. We're gonna start off actually by showcasing. So yesterday, Mr. Absting, the creator of D2R Loot Goblin, came on into the Discord yesterday, and this website is awesome. So first off, you have a bunch of different guides on how to use it: items guides, video guides, all guides, ruin guides. So video guides, just overview on how to use it, how to check it, but better or less, the item valuation. It's a great spot where you can go to see if what you got is, worth something. So for instance, if we have find a small charm and it's a just a 5 all res small charm, it's going to give us a 4 out of 10. It's solid. Then your reference sheet is down here: Charcy, usable, solid, good, premium, GG. So decent rolls affix, possible market value, under solid. If we add in a second affix, like let's say life, look at that. We all know a 520 small charm is a GG. So then that's elite score, chase item, and soul affix. But as we drop the life down, you can see the score changes from perfect roll to high roll, which eventually affects the overall score. So at about 14 out of life, you can see high demand with excellent value. And so you can put in pretty much anything. It has uniques, gear here, and you can even upload screenshots. So you can actually just take a screenshot, upload it, so you don't have to manually do it. I have heard that it's a little odd, but he's fixing it. He's adding stuff to it, and there's also where did I see that? Here you can look up any single item. So it's also like a database. So you can look up pretty much anything you need. Here's all the uniques. There's sets, so you can look up sets. It's just really nice, honestly. If I look up spirit, it's going to tell me exactly how to make it, required level, what it can be put in, comparing the damage. Larzuk will show you how many sockets each of these can get. It's a nice, awesome tool here. And he's doing it completely for free at this point. Completely free to use. It's just d2r-lootgoblin.com. Drop the link in chat here if anyone wants to, in both Twitch and the YouTubes, if anyone wants to. But homies help homies, and he's a homie now, so we gotta help him out. We gotta help people know about this site and use this site. Yeah, it's just a good tool, like you said, T-Bone. It's nice. It's done all just very well. Everything looks really nice. Gear Explorer. You can search all the ruin words and what they are. There's somewhere, I think, breakpoints. Yeah, you can go to breakpoints too. So he's got Amazon, Assassin, Barb, Druid, Necro, Paladin, Sork, with all the different cast rates, run walk, faster hit recovery. Nice. And the layout is clean. Everything looks super nice. You can change from human, vampire form being, full trangs. Druid, you have your different forms here for human, werewolf, and werebear to see your frames. I know I'm going to be, the Wolfpack's going to be using this next season, boys. Oh, season 15. Season of the Paw. So yeah, shout out Mr. Absting. Shout out Loot Goblin. Go and check it out, homies. All right, back to our main broadcast here. I didn't get the 2 levels. I know. There's no two. There's not going to be any leveling games at this point. Early in the season, if you guys are following along and doing this like at the beginning of the season, you're definitely going to be able to find tomb games or cow games in normal. But like the first few days, actually probably for the first like couple months, but I am not. So I'm just gonna make tombs 001, and we're gonna see if anyone pops in or not.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Steven will probably be going over that a little later too when there's some more people in here. Definitely a useful resource. Alright, I guess we're gonna run tombs because, well, yeah. So guys, what are we thinking about that Manald heal change? That's pretty crazy. I want to see somebody bigger talk about it. Like I want to see a Blizzard employee or Mr. Llama come out and be like, "Yo, what? What?" You gotta just be watching my short on loop all day though. Get that short out there. Just trying to help people know, because there's still gonna be a ton of people. Like Maxroll still has it up on Maxroll's site. Sponsor me.
This is yours. Come on.
That it's faster run walk in their like 13.3 patch note thing. Where's all my pretty princesses? Also, at this point, we should start checking vendors for 3-socketed shields. Mostly Pharah in Act 2, or Drognin in Act 2 as well. I don't know. I think that's copium. I think people are going to go check out the patch notes anyways. That feels like a major reach. I don't think it's that deep. I think we're like the player base is giving the Blizzards like an easy way out, and I think it's just 100% incompetency. I don't think this is like some sort of like, because there's way better ways to do like little Easter eggs and troll things and all that. I mean the Apollo video is just what people made it out to be, right? Like he got spanked by Blizzard. You know, it's what the comments say. Like somebody definitely called him and be like, dude, you can't be this negative, you can't be this whatever. And that's why I always say like I don't think I'll ever, get a sponsorship or deal with Blizzard or any like major just you have to brown nose and kiss ass type company. Because I want to be fake, and I definitely don't want to be making an apology video for just sharing my opinions. And it wasn't even like over the top. Like, I don't know. It definitely feels like he got spanked or yelled at or something like that. Like somebody was like, "Yeah, hey dude, you can't."
I can't carry anymore.
Because it's something weird with like the corporate. Everything has to be like this, ha ha, positive. Everything's great, ha ha. There's no negativity here. Like it's really odd, and I think he kind of got caught up in that. And I don't know, who's ever making the decision was like, look, you can't. That's just what it feels like to me. It doesn't like I'm not gonna dig into the whole like, oh, it's a little Easter egg thing because I don't want it to be. I don't want Blizzard to make this the meta of what they do. Release garbage, rage bait, clickbait, engagement farming type notes, and then be like, ooh, tee hee, just kidding. It's actually this. It's like, is it? Just give us what the fuck we want. Stop fucking with us. It's cringe as hell. Like, what is this, middle school? Like, just release the patch notes and do your jobs. Like, so even if that, like, is it, I don't even want it to be that. So I don't want to, like, give in and buy into the hype and, like, oh, yeah, well, did you see this little tiny Easter egg thing? It's like, no, dude, they're just incompetent. These idiots have no idea. I'm kind of, rare Team Iceman W, but, like, it's kind of what he said, honestly, where it's just like, yeah, these, who the fuck is making these decisions? Because I don't think bad devs want, like, devs don't want to make bad games. So it's like the executives or whoever is allowing the decisions, it's their fault. I don't know if it's the shareholders. I don't know if it's like the executives or what. But like, I don't know. Either way, I just don't want this to become the meta. This is annoying as fuck. Like no other game really does this. Or if they do it in cool ways, right? Like they release a little teaser video or something. Like Marathon. I mean, that maybe that's not a great comparison at all because that game kind of flopped. But they had like cool little kind of reveal type trailers and Easter eggs and like lore things that you could go and look out and find, and then the community is working together like detectives to figure it out. Like it was actually set up to do that. Just shadow changing patch notes. What the fuck is that? You, it's just like I don't want that to be the meta. I don't want to like have to relook at every single thing that they put out every few hours to see if they're changing it or if they're going back on what they said without making any sort of statement on it. Like it's just weird. Give us what we want and then shut the fuck up. Like like we just want to be excited. Like now you can't even really be excited because you have to just be more like confused and like what's going on. Like I don't want to be like, huh? What? Wait, what? What are they doing? Like that's not. I'm not 10 years old anymore where I'm like, oh, giddy, look at this. I'm like, I just want the passion. I want to know what's you're bringing to season 15. I want to be able to, like, you know, have an idea of what might change and what might be exciting and what I can hype up people for, what I can hype myself up for. And then when you just go willy nilly changing shit and making terrible choices and doing all this other shit, it's like, dude, oh, they're intentionally making it ass so that way, like, it's more cool for BlizzCon. Why? Why would you ever intentionally want to make something ass? I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't like the meta they're doing. If it's incompetency, I don't like it. If it's fucking execs pulling the chains like too hard on the devs, I don't like it. If it's just them not listening to the right feedback and people, I don't like it. Like if it's them trolling, I don't know. Like whatever it is, I don't like the way that they're doing shit right now. I feel like most people want to just, have the patch notes, know what they're getting into for season 15, make their decision on if they want to play or not, and then kind of go from there.
How may I help you?
I mean, just think about how many people aren't gonna see something or like read the patch note. Like they might see that first video and just find their first Manald heal in ladder season 15, and then all of a sudden they're like, wait, why the fuck does this have cast rate? Like, what the hell? I thought it was run walk. You know, like it just it's not a good look, man. And they don't even have. I went to look and see if they even made like any little blurb, or because if you can edit the text file, you know, you can go to the website, edit what the change. They obviously changed it from run walk to cast rate, so they were able to edit that, and it still just says like August 7th or 8th, whatever day it was released. There's no little like asterisk or note saying, um, oh, by the way, like Minaltia was run walk and it's now castrate. Like, why not add that? Oh, or like, you know, asterisk, star, asterisk over here, updated. What was yesterday? August 12th. Minaltia changed from run walk to. It's just. It's, I don't know. It should have both. Make it have both. Give it run walk and castrate. How about that? I was actually kind of excited to use those for the Wolfpack next season a little bit. Find a Minaldiel early on and like not be like, oh damn, this, you know, is worthless. But now it's castrate. So it's just another caster W in melee. Gets to suffer. Yeah, I that's what I mean. Like I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they're fucking with us. I don't know if it was legit a typo. And if that's the case, that just falls hand in hand with incompetency. How are we having typos as $1 trillion company? Like, I understand it, but that's not like you spelt a word wrong. That's like you completely changed something. It's not like they said like 10% faster sprint walk or something. Where it's like, oh, look at these silly goofballs. It's like, no, you literally just changed what it is now. Like that, it's now it benefits a completely different like class of people, of builds and gear and class and all that stuff. Like it went from being, you know, decent low level like maybe dual or even just like melee ring to now it's just like completely worthless for melee still. I mean, now it's pretty much like just echoing strike because they're the only ones that have cast rate and like mana leech. So now it's like a good early echoing strike ring. I don't know. My whole thing is just like it's just annoying. Like I don't know. So we got one level. We're gonna go all strength here for 23. Oh. It's honestly not that bad to get levels. We're already, you know, halfway to 24. Sorry, the strays are outside. I keep looking at them. Stray kitties. Either way, I mean, I'm still excited for season 15 because of the wolf pack. If it weren't for the wolf pack, I would be like, I don't know what I really want to do this season. Just because they aren't changing much, and I feel like I've kind of played Warlock out. I don't really have any interest or desire of playing any of like the melee Warlocks. Fire Warlock maybe, but I don't know. I've just played like Warlock for the last 2 seasons and kind of want to switch off of it. So I was hoping for at least some other balance change or some other class to just play and like have fun with. Because I've honestly, season of the Manal, season of the who the hell knows. What's up, Smalps? That's what we were talking about. Just like I don't know what meta they're doing, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't know if it's like the troll. I don't know if it's just a competency. I don't know what it is, but I just want them to release the notes in their full and then like build proper excitement for latter seasons. I don't know. Maybe that's too tall of an ask. Just trying to level to get to 24 so we can finish normal here. You're right though, man. I was excited to use that for the wolf pack, and now it's just like, well, there it goes. That's what I was saying yesterday, T-Bone. It's just like having standards and expectations is okay as long as they're reasonable. Nobody's like, I'm not expecting every season for them to add, DLC levels of content and make that like great changes, but just shaking some things up, like, over the course of 4 or 5 months and you're working on the next ladder season, like you can make a little new cosmetic or like some little interesting change that can, shake up the ladder season or just something. And if you can't, then you suck. It's just like it is what it is. I mean, we got away from just the blunt truth for some reason, because like we were saying before, everything has to be all positive and happy. You can't have like your no naughty opinion, and that's why I truly do think that and mostly like even if it's not him, it's just like the culture he's creating, right? Like the comments might have been super negative and like all that stuff on his videos of like them dragging. They're just like, hey, this isn't what we want. But I don't know, like force it. I don't know if they forced him to make the video. Whatever. Either way, like the updates are still lackluster. I don't like the meta that they're forming here of just kind of like making shit and then changing it within a couple days, because the PTR was exactly the same. Um, when patch 3.2, the last patch came out for this season, they had the PTR for like what a few weeks, right? And that very first day, I don't know if you guys remember, but they had only like one class to test on, and it was an Echoing Strike Warlock. It had 124% faster cast rate. It had an ethereal weapon, and within just like literally 12 minutes of running bail runs just to test damage, because that's what a PTR is, it's to test and stuff like that. Um, Not to grind, not to farm your own gear or anything like that. It's just to have like a free sandbox to test things out. Um, and then they had 124% faster cast rate, and the Ars Duels Mephistos was one short of being perfect, which is why they had. And so I'm like, what the heck? Why are we at 124? Like nobody builds and plays a warlock end game at 124, and the rest of this build, like we're talking full inventory of skiller charms, torch Annie, like geared to the teeth. But within 12 minutes, because they fixed the F thing, the durability was basically half gone on the weapon they gave you. So you could only play for about 30 minutes before your weapon just poofed. And then within like literally a day or two, they added two more. They added like a proper go like demon warlock test. They added like a proper abyss lock test. They added a proper fire test, and then they had like actual 125% cast rate, actual builds. But like the first build, there was no mana or life leech. The weapon was ethereal and broke after 30 minutes. It was at 124% faster cast rate, and so it was like, what the hell are you guys doing? What is this? And then after that, they were like, oh, just kidding. Like, here's the actual PTR. And then, like, that's why I say these patch notes feel exactly the same way, where they like give these garbage, like AI filled patch notes where you're like, what the heck is this? Like, why? Who made this decision? Why are we changing this item? It feels the exact same way to me. And now they're gonna be like, "Oh, tee hee, like just kidding. That was a little meme. Like, you caught us. You saw through us. I don't like it. Just give us just give us what we want right away, and then that's it. Like, give us what we want, and then get working on the next season. Hey,
Possible.
there's our 3 strength. Or 3 socketed. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Kind of only benefits like echoing strike locks, but you don't even really get that until later, right? Like echoing strike locks, they need the castrate and life leech and mana leech. But they're like the only build. All right, we're at 24, guys. 24. We're still going Wake of Fire, and we're dumping into that strength. All right, now we can continue, which means we can go to get our stuff.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Oops. It is what it is, man. All right, we go to the Ancient's Way. I mean, at the end of the day, nobody's paying us to fix Blizzard. Where's everyone at today? I don't know. They're in Iceman's stream. They're being lazy. Like, really grainy and crappy here. Plus, the group chat was in, like, a grumpy mood. I mean, my group chat, they don't even play video games, but they were all being all weird. Would you guys pay 13 grand for movers? Like, one of the dude's parents paid 13 grand, and my jaw was like, 13 grand just to move? Like, Jesus, dude. I'm like, maybe if they, like, packed everything, because it was, like, a few hours away. But I was like, maybe if they boxed everything and unboxed it, but if they just loaded and unloaded, like, hell no. 13 grand? Are you kidding me? I'm like, I don't care if this is taking me 500 days. I mean, they're old. Like, he's old, but...
Salutations.
It was one of my friends' um, his parent, his in-laws. They moved. They're loaded, but like they just paid some moving company 13 grand to move like everything, I guess. And I just like my mind was just like, huh? And like everyone, all the other people in the group chat were like justifying it, like, yeah, like that's like I'd do that. Like, what? I'm like, you know what else I'd do with 13 grand before I'm fucking paying movers?
Hello.
I'm like, I'm recruiting the whole damn football team for like some Domino's pizza and like $400. Exactly, that's what I mean. I'm like, I don't know, like when we bought our house and like we're saving, like that was, and I didn't even like think of that money as money that we actually had because it was just like saving aside. But like that's probably the only time that I've ever seen that amount of money in a bank account. And so like just having like all of it gone for like Jesus. I mean, but yeah, if you're rich and old and you got it like that, I guess you got it like that. But it's still, I'm just like, my problem solving brain would go like so many different places before I'm like, oh, okay, let me sign you a check for 13 grand. I'm like, I'm recruiting the football, like I'm reaching out to the coaches and the team, like I don't know, like, um, my buddy, like one of the dudes was like, movers usually damage stuff, so I would pay like a premium to, have that not happen, and I'm like, yeah, but they're still movers, I guess. I'm like, I don't know. It was just mind-boggling to me. I'm like 13 grand, like we've moved and it sucks. Like moving sucks, but that's moving. It blows. But yeah, I mean, if you got it like that, you got it like that.
I shall prove worthy.
It just blew my mind though. I was like, I would never like. That's so much money. 13 grand is so much. I'm like, at this point in this life, I would take 13 grand. I would buy a box truck and I would make my own moving company and start charging people 5 grand a move. If you're gonna pay them 13 grand, I'll do it for 10.
Good afternoon.
How about that? You know what? Like, fuck. Give me a U-Haul in a few days. Go recruit. Yeah, like those videos, those shorts where those guys just like recruit homeless people to just do random shit. That'll be what we're doing. Gonna be out here moving. Look, it's House Homeless Movers. Look, it already how he's homeless. All right, let's get a bunch of potions so we can bring these guys down. I'm like, I would take my whole family on like a round trip to Japan and like, or Scotland or like some fucking crazy, beautiful place like that before I'm ever spending 13 grand on moving. Yeah, it's like the same thing with like apps. They say, like designing an app or developing an app or whatever is like, what's a problem you have? Like, find a problem you personally have, and then like try to, find an app that fixes it or helps it.
Hello.
And that's what I'm doing with the Jujutsu one, trying to make an app that is like just more so focused on like solo rolling and stuff like that. But yeah, and like these people are much more wealthy than I am. Like they're our age and more of like a lot of them own like one of them. The one dude, his wife's a realtor and they own like 3 Airbnbs and yeah. And then the other one, like he's like project manager and his wife works for some good paying like work from home job. Uh, but they every few years they're able to build a home because he's a project manager for like just a massive uh, construction uh, company that does residential. Every 4 or 5 years he's able to build a home at cost, and then because he hires out like contractors for plumbing, electric, all that type of shit for when he builds his homes, he's able to like get discounts on that type of stuff when it comes for building the home. So basically they have like in very like very nice suburb areas, um, they have now 3 houses that are all probably like 400K minimum, and they rent 2 of them out. One of them they rent out for like 4 grand a month. It's just crazy. So yeah, they thinking a little bit differently on the money aspect, I guess, at this point. But still, like they all, I know their background, and they all didn't come from money like that. So I'm just like, at what point do they? At what point do they like not lose yourself? But like, you know what I mean? Like, at what point do you stop thinking 13 grand is a lot of fucking money? Yo, yo, Mirkwood. What's going on, homie? Thank you for that, homie. All right, we run. We got the ancients down. That was extremely easy. And I run. Again, just because I like to, I'm going all the way to 50 strength. Just in case we get some light plated boots options that are solid. But for now, we're gonna run. Come on. Let's go. What? I hate those guys. Their hit range is crazy. Could you imagine if these dudes were demons and you could bind like some elite with one of those? Like fanaticism? Those things would be so awesome. No. We go, we go. Damn it. Oh. Spooky, scary skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. Alright. Well, here goes this guy. He's super easy to kill. Oh no. I said he was easy to kill, and then he showed up with nothing but immunes and said, oh yeah. Hold on, let's take him down eventually. This is annoying. I just switched to my claws here and I'm just autoing him, but making sure I burst his speed up. We'll go grab a Act 2 Merc quick. He'll help a little bit. Grab a Might one.
Good afternoon.
Come here. Good morning, Jables. We're talking about the craziness of them just changing some stuff around. Oh, there's no Might. Well, I guess Boss Aim is fine. See what we can buy them.
Blessings to you.
Very slow, very slow. Normal. Normal. Very slow. Well, this one it is, bud. There you go. Let's go. Let's go see what he can do. Think he dies right away? Message retracted. Whoa. I missed it. I didn't see what he did there. Okay, he helps. He definitely helps. Look at him go. Oh. Hey, I'm good, man. How are you doing, homie? Our boy Chalin's kind of a monster.
Thanks.
Except he's dead here. Rip Chalin. Challenge my goat. Hopefully these guys aren't immune to fire. Season of the Manald. Season of the who the hell knows, because these guys keep just shadow changing things. Pretty cringe. Pretty silly if you ask me. Especially because they didn't even have, like we were saying earlier, they didn't even have like an update or like an asterisk or something like that that says like this was updated, or you know, Monaldio was changed on date or anything like that. They just straight up shadow changed them and made no announcement whatsoever, which is kind of crazy to me. Put Wedge in there? Yeah. We'll get Wedge in there. He'll make the changes we need. Wedge for Perez. So at this point, you can stop and do your bail runs if you want. I think I'm going to just continue on. Come on, Lister. Damn.
Good afternoon.
Should have a lower res one. One to life tap. Sacrifice. Life tap. Bang, she got life tap wand. Anyone need life tap? Tired tracker. Oh, what's up, homie? How's it going? He's on his Clark Kent. He's on his Jables.
What do you need?
He's tireless. Come here, Spider-Man. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right. Nah, dude, these are that shit was like AI generated patch notes, man. Because nobody, like I said, nobody in their right mind has ever played Diablo 2 and then looked at Angelic fucking Sickle and thought, you know what? Give this 6 more damage, but only 3 more set pieces. Those some AI generated ass patch notes, dude. Like it seems like the intern was like, Google, what do I need to do for patch notes? And they were like, oh, people don't like low level items, and there's been talks of people changing uniques around. So here's a list of suggestions of what you could do. It just seems like it's more that than some actual person with a brain that plays Diablo 2 deciding like what needs changing and what doesn't. Because if you are a human being that plays Diablo 2 with a brain, you don't come up with, let's add 6 damage to Angelic Sickle only with 3 set pieces. That's the important part there, guys. Like, it's so fucking weird. And as Jables said, most of those uniques are like, I've been playing for 2 seasons at this point, hunting Chronicle. I haven't found Blink Bats yet, guys. So like, it's out there, but I haven't found it. And so you expect people to like, oh, Blink Bat's gonna be the new meta. How? How, Sway? Oh my gosh. Guys, a quad res 10 to life MF, if this had 2 to skills and faster cast rate, this thing would be cracked. But look at this fire resistance, 51%. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this. Dude, I've played, yeah, I don't know, man. You just don't. Plus 7 damage. Whoa, that's breaking the game. Now we're approaching Enigma teleport level shit here, folks. Let's slow down here. Right? Decent as fuck handling. So I'm gonna go into Nightmare, but I'm gonna go back and show you guys cows first, quick. So after you beat Bale, what you're gonna do, and if you've been following the other guides, you already know, we're gonna go to normal cows. So we're gonna go to Stonyfield after getting Cain, of course. I gotta find Tristram. There it is. Perfect. Run over here to Wirt. Grab his leg. Poor little peg leg boy. Go back to town. And then in the cube, put that and that. His leg. Natoma town portal. And we're in the cow level. Oh, look, the king's right here. What's he gonna drop for us? But in here, you're looking for... Oh, it's boots. Shit. No way. Tankards. Oh, those are ass. Anyways. You're looking for a broadsword that is white, or a crystal sword that is white. And then you're going to take it to Larzuk in Act 5 and socket it. You probably don't already have the ruins for the item, for Spirit, which is fine. We can get them very, very easily from Nightmare Countess, which we'll go start farming in a second here. Sometimes this could take like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 runs to find what you need. But you can see... Oh, look, our Ort room. They drop good bases. They drop decent, you know, stuff like this too. Gems. But for time's sake and purposes, I already had to level because I forgot to do that off. So I'm just going to probably run a couple of these. But again, if you guys are watching the EXP down here, you can see each pack is pretty decent EXP. So even just player 1 running this, it's nice. This one is like tough. It's like, do you recommend doing it with players or not? Obviously drop rates are increased, but then you gotta fight. Everybody's looking for the crystal sword and the broadsword, so sometimes it's nicer to just go into your own player game, find what you need, and then move on. Because unless you got them quick hands and you're right there, you're definitely gonna be fighting over the crystal swords and the broadswords early on in a latter season. Doesn't look like we're getting lucky this time. Oh, we got a level. This is going all Wake of Fire. And we're going to finish off our 50 strength there just to make sure. I know you only need 48. Wasted 2 vitality points. If you die because you don't have 2 vitality points, giving you an extra like 30 health, I mean, come on. Really? We haven't been maxing that hard. I like the 50 strength on the off chance that we find like Vidalas or just some sort of decent light plated boots. Attack rating, boo. Yes, you can save the pole arm for hopefully potentially your insight if you can get lucky. Or if you're a barb, Mr. Chris put us onto the game of the self-wheeled insight for barb instead of spirit. And honestly, I can get behind that one. At this point, if you have a couple tier... Oh, soul. There's our lore. So we just got our lore cap. We got our art and our soul. Faster run walk. You know what? Let's keep it. Let's go. Oh, poison res. Nice. I'm wearing this amulet. What was it? Yeah. Look at that. one more run, and then, like I said, you guys get the point. We'll keep moving on. I just want the XP a little bit, so I'm not so underleveled as we go. Oops, not nightmare. Not nightmare.
Good day.
Stay normal.
Yes?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Alright guys, are you ready to blast Nightmare? Because I'm kind of ready to blast Nightmare. Gotta blast! Again, if you want to bail all the way to 40, you can definitely do that, and it's not a bad idea, honestly. Wow, they're hooking me up with charms. Holy moly.
I need money.
At the early beginning of the season, there's going to be lots of people just chilling, doing bail runs and stuff like that. Damn, hey, man. Should get a tier cap, double tier cap for this. Actually. Is Soul 29? Oh, no. We're good.
Good to see
We can make... Do you have a two-socketed helmet? No! She doesn't. Are any of these two-socketed? No, that's okay, Jables. Thank you, though. Damn it. Alright, screw it. You guys get the point. You farm cows. You farm cows until you
Good day.
do the thing. Okay, poison res, nice. 8% gold, don't care. Poison res, nice. Don't care. I'm gonna sell that, sell that, sell that. Save our ruins. So Ort and 2 souls we're saving there. We have our 2 rails. Teleport staff. Might as well throw that on. Swap here. Alright. Actually, let's get a lore cap. That mana's gonna help us out a lot. A 2 to mana after each kill.
What you need?
I need a 2-socketed cap. You got one? Oh, nice reset. You just go out and come back in. Come on.
Greetings.
Alright, come on. No, I didn't double tier cap. I should have though.
What you need?
As you're leveling up, like the double tier is so nice.
Good day.
Hell, even just one. Even just having a little bit of mana after. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Ort Soul. Wait, guys, let's check D2R. Oh, wait, hold on. Guys, let's check D2R Loot Goblin. So I can just type in lore. Oh, there it is. It can be in any helm. It's a required level 27, and it is a Ort and a Soul. Loot Goblin. Great, great website here. Shout out homie Absting. Use it, guys. D2R loot goblin. Alright, and we're back, so then we know. Ort. Soul. Boom. Now we're huge, guys. Now we can take on Nightmare.
Good day.
Not here.
Just like before, we're gonna stock up on some. We're gonna look for some better resistance gear
Welcomes you.
as far as this, and these go. Because, ugh. Oop. You know what? Let's make a better stealth too. I'm sick of looking at this. Tal. F. Make a cooler looking stealth. There we go. Alright. Charcy.
Hi.
You can go to Charcy, look at her gloves, her belts. So 30 to life. It's like got 4 slots. Okay, she doesn't have any gloves.
Good to see you.
10% faster hit recovery. It's crazy that she doesn't have any gloves or boots right now.
Good day.
There we go. That's what we're looking for. We'll take the faster run walk for sure. 39 to life. Only 4 slots. 16 to life. Better than what we got. That's an upgrade. And then we got 44, 29 ED. I just want to find some gloves. Ah, look at this. Now we're quick.
Greetings.
Find some. Okay, cold res. Cold res 14%. Resistances aren't terrible. Could be better, but
They'll never see me coming.
we're fast now, though. We're quick with it now.
So dark. Perfect.
Wow. FF. So we're gonna blast through here, killing everything super fast. Just another super free playthrough, guys. Nightmare is like the easiest difficulty, I swear. These might have resistances, they don't. Alright, where are these 5 mobs? Where are these 3 mobs? Where are these 2 mobs? Where's this 1 mob? Always 1. There he is. back
First
to
test
Akara.
is done.
What's up, Mr. Wedge? Happy Thursday, homie. You have. I sure have. Then the evil guys, you want Fire Blast. Alright, let's go to Countess. Start farming some Countess runes, guys. You see an elite pack or champ pack, we can just kind of like throw these down. Oh my gosh. They hurt though. Careful. Yeah, you can get some really nice gear from Charcy and Nightmare for just like getting through the playthrough. If you reset, you can like get some really nice resistance gear and stuff for sure. Alright, Wake of Fire, all Vitality. At this point, we're just dumping Vitality, guys. Come on. Bah. Ah! Mm-hmm. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Stonyfield. She could drop a good res and life belt. Like whatever of the whale. Remember, we do have our other teleport staff on swap. If need be. Need be. This one might be up to the right or left, actually. Maybe? Nope. Golden. Gonna be golden. See you down there. Can't hide from me. Alright, and home sweet home. Let's find our waypoint, guys. Let us find it. And then we grind a Tal, Thul, Orton, Am from Countess to get our spirit. Remember, we already got our crystal sword or our... Wait.
I am overburdened.
Wait. Four-socketed. Oh, let's go! No way. We found an insight, too. So if you have a Ral tier Tal soul... Ah. Stream's going well. We're making progress. We're blasting. Alright, here's this. Same thing, we'll do a few of these runs, but since I have like pre-made spirits already, you guys, I'll just end up busting one of those out. You guys don't want to sit here and watch me farm Countess forever, do you? Not Nightmare Countess, anyways. If you're new, remember, hang lefts. Even if you're not new, I guess hang lefts.
I am overburdened.
If you hang lefts in here, you'll find... Oh! Unless it's like the rare mystical W where that doesn't happen. How's your Thursday going, Wedge? It's all rainy here. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button, help us get out into that algorithm, penetrate it.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
Yo, what up, Moop? How's it been, homie? Been a minute. Guys, what if this is a 4-socketed poleaxe? What wouldn't that be? Okay, it's not. Good morning. What's up, Chris? Morning to you, homie. Got your first order done? Hey. That's what we like to hear. Alright, she's gonna drop a full spirit right here, guys. Watch. And she's immune to fire. How unlucky is that? Should we get our goat? Should we get our boy back? Let's do it. Let's give him it. So we got Ral, Tier, Tal, Soul. Okay. Oops. Ral, Tier, Tal, and then we ended up finding that Soul. 12 meditation. Oh.
Brother,
But
I can't use that.
he can't even use it. Why not? Oh, level 27. Bet. Well, he's worthless to us then. Let's see if we can he can do anything. Let's go, beat her ass. Come on, get her. Might spawn immune to fire. We'll see. Either way, our goat is gonna burn her down here. Our Rao and our Tal. Alright, so basically, you guys saw, you can do that, right? Let's use our website again, guys. Just because I'm always unsure of what to do, we got the homie, Mr. Absting. Homies help homies. We got D2R Loot Goblin. I'm not sure of what, if you wanted insight, you could type in insight. And right there, pole arms required 27. Should have checked the site before making it. Ral, Tier, Tal, Soul, anywhere from 12 to 17 meditation. So we rolled as worst as possible. But I'm looking at a spirit. Let's look at a spirit, guys. Tal, Thul, Ort, and Am. What I want to make right now is Ancient's Pledge. So we need a Ral, Ort, and Tal. Which you get from doing Qualkex thing. Great resource here. Thank you, Mr. D2R Loot Goblin, guys. So that's that. I already forgot what it was. Route or tell. Hey, it's a great website. And let me show you what it was earlier. Oops. Whoa! Whoa! $20 super chat. It's green. Look at it, it's orange. Mr. T-Bone. Guys, me and T-Bone figured out some funny stuff with the merch. I had to disable the free shipping thing because he was like, he put in an order for a merch. Thank you so much. And then it's like the profit that you get, negative $4.50. So from T-Bone buying the merch because I had the free shipping like deal or whatever, I ended up paying him to get the merch. And he was like, I hope you get a decent cut from that. So shout out Mr. T-Bone writing the wrong that the website gave us. Sorry guys, but we had to disable the free. So from here on out, once you get your broadsword, you socket it with your Larza quest. You go and you farm your ruins from Countess. You get your Talthal or Denam. You get your Ancient's Pledge. Now our resistances are looking absolutely insane. And we're just gonna blast. But if you need to, you just get this. You farm that over and over and over and over, okay? Okay. My goat. Alright, we stay away from the hole, guys. Yeah, so yesterday, Absting, who's the guy that's been working on Loot Goblin, he's been putting in a lot of just effort and time. He reached out to ask, basically, you know, like, can I help him push the site? And like, it's not, there's no paywall at all, and he doesn't want to ever paywall the stuff behind a paywall, or like gatekeep stuff behind a paywall, which I think is very admirable. Absting. Look at him. He's here.
In this place.
Hey, it's all good. We've been showcasing Loot Goblin lots. Well, he's dead. He didn't last long. We're quick with it. We're quick, but we're squishy still. Kind of like a Sork. Gotta just stay really active. Moving around. I always liken this game a lot to, like, COD Zombies. Because, like, you can just kind of run in circles. And, like, the AI of the enemies are just kind of, like, chasing you goofily until you're ready to turn around and then blast them. I appreciate you, Absting. Homies help homies. I showed it to Jables yesterday at the start of the stream. I went over it a little bit more in depth, like very at the beginning. And then I just used it now to look at our spirit, to look at our Ancient's Pledge. Like I said, he's got breakpoints on there, and it's super clean. Let's go look again. Guys can try and imbue regular boots at a chance at run walk and resistances, so it's solid. But going back again, since he's here, the Loot Goblin, one of my favorite things is the item valuation. So for example, if we have a small charm and it shows you right here, you have the Charcy usable, solid, good, premium, or GG. So if we have all res charm, if you play the game, you might know this stuff already. This is more of like a a new friendly resource, or just somebody that's just not sure of what their role is or what their gear. So 5 all res small charm, we know that that's a solid charm. Solid. It's a fair score. Decent rolls affix, possible market value. It is. Early on, you can basically try to, make it. You can try to sell 5 res all charms. However, if we add a life, a very good second affix like life, magic find, I go faster hit recovery. So if we go life, boom, 20 life, which is a perfect roll, shows right here exactly what the roll is. Shows what the score breakdown is, GG. So you get all res, high roll +2, life +2, combo bonus +6, so it's a 10. This is now a GG elite score chase item solid affix combo. However, if we start declining the life, you can see now it's at 80%, 87%. So every single percent, boom. Once we get to 14, we lose that tier, and now we go down to an 8.5 out of 10, which now means that it's not GG, it's not perfect, it's not insane, but it's still premium. It's still high demand with excellent value. And there's everything here. There's jewels, rings, amulets, gear, crafted. So you can sort by crafted. If you're crafting amulets and rings and you have no idea, you can also take screenshots. So you can just upload your screenshots and then kind of manually adjust what it might not fix. I like the breakpoints personally. I think this page is super clean. There's also cube recipes on how to get each ruin here. Also different bases and stuff that you can do. But breakpoints, I love this. The faster cast rate, all this is super clean. The layout looks beautiful. So you got standard, you could switch it all, faster run walk, block rate, hit recovery. Yeah, the color and the editing is just like, wow, it looks great. It looks beautiful. Yeah, so it's a really good resource for everyone to use. Pretty much like a one-stop shop, like he said. Back to our main program again. Brr. Yeah, Mr. Absing's super like hands-on with it too. So if you guys find something that's not right or goofy or something, you can let me know, and I can let him know. He is in our Discord as well, so you can just tag him or send him a message or something like that. But homies help homies. We're all got to bring our brick and help restore the Diablo 2 community back to its glory days, but without like the elitist, scummy, snobbier, like I know everything about the game. Without those people, get them out of here. Where the hell is the jail? There we go. Ow. So Jay, but you said it's like across from the entrance.
Demons.
Oh, don't say that to the warlock. He'll put you in chains.
I'm gonna come.
Wait. Oh, that's coming, Jables. Don't worry. You got to get the monetization in there. All right. But I'm okay, like, having honestly, like, ads are, it is what it is. I understand, like, unless I have the cognitive ability to understand that I have to deal with ads if I don't want to pay money to access whatever I'm accessing. because the creator at that point obviously is trying to monetize it and wants to make something out of all their time and effort, and that's fair in my opinion. I don't think people should work for free, and whatever. But not saying that you don't have the cognitive ability, of course, or anything like. We don't think I'm being rude to you, Jables, but fucking dumbass. But he actually yesterday was asking like, would you rather have ads or a paywall? I'm like, I'd rather have ads because I can skip those or deal with those if I don't want to. Like stuff that's just straight up paywalled. Like you can't even look at this until you give us money first. That shit instantly turns me off, and I'm like, all right, I don't want to use this anymore. Because I've been burned too many times. Like I've been like, okay, fine, I'll pay the premium, you know, $20 for the year subscription or whatever the hell it is. And then it's just like, okay, yeah, that's why it was so cheap. This shit sucks. Yeah, sometimes they get very creative with how many ads we can fit on the screen. That's for sure. But a lot of people are just like, I don't want ads, I don't want to pay, everything should just be free, and you do all the work, and I get it all for free. It's just like, come on, dude. Like, be realistic here. Unless, like, the person just literally wants to do it out of the kindness of their heart. Like, hey, Absting, I gotta switch over your thing. Thank you for the primer. Primerini. Guys, we're one more dono or membership or something away, because we had T-Bone's big huge thing. We're one away from doing a PM stream tonight after jiu-jitsu. So after I come back from jiu-jitsu, guys, I might muck around and go live. You guys might just bless us. Yeah, the Tradery shit is fucking ridiculous. And then they have like a Tradery Pro, which I think is so funny because everybody that has that is just like a scammer. Like every single Tradery Pro like trade I see that they advertise, and they're like, "Hey, look at like here's this item." It's it's always some fucking rip off or something. Oh yeah, WinZip. Yeah, I mean some people like just accept tips. That's kind of what I ended up doing on JSP. I was doing just like stuff for people and accepting tips, and sometimes people would take like 2 hours of my time for me to help them level or do something. Oh my goodness. Tire Tracker sent 1 membership. Gifted 1 member. That doesn't even get its own sound. I'll be at the sound. Burr, 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 burr. Oh my god, let's go. Thank you, Tracker. I'd rather be chilling with homies and family. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Chilling with homies and family. That is our motto around here, guys. Welcome on into the homie mansion, Jables. Gotten, finally, a blessed green name with his little low ruin. Look at him. Look at him. Thank you, Tracker. Back to the mines and the PM, you're right. Back to the gulag you go. You're right. What do you guys want to see this evening? You guys want to see some you guys want to see some Diablo 4? So on Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we do lore streams. We started with Diablo 1 as a 1K celebration. And when we get to 1,500 subs, I am going to do a little like mini kind of subathon type thing where I start the stream at 10 hours and we go all the way to 30 hours max, but it's a 10-hour minimum, and every like additional sub or member prolongs it by half an hour. But Friday nights, we do our lore playthroughs where we get real cozy and we just listen to all the dialogue, we watch all the cutscenes, we talk to like all the NPCs in town, and we just figure out kind of what's going on in the game that we love so much. We finished Diablo 3 last week, so if you're tuning in fresh, then you'll be just in time for Lord of Hatred, which I'm very excited for because the voice acting and the cutscenes in that are really, really good. And I have not played the last like 2 DLCs worth of content, so I'm excited to go in and kind of try that out. What the hell? Hey, is this hardcore? Wake of fire. Wake of fire. All vitality. Oh, you're immune. I was like, why is this guy not dying? That would explain why. Ah! Oof, oof. Oof, oof. Arf, arf. Stop that, I don't like that. Stop that, I don't like that. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Chilling with homies and family. Thank you, guys. Thank you much. Just a young man, young father, husband, trying to chase his dreams and his passions here. So thank you all so much for just being here, kicking with us, doing everything you guys do and bring to the community. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Like, I'd be ending stream and going and having time to like ride, teach my kid to ride her bike, and then go on these like cool, awesome bike rides. And it's literally all just like because of you guys. And I'm excited to see where this keeps growing and what we're able to keep doing here for the community. And yeah. That being said, though, September, we're getting back on like the 8-hour streams because little one's gonna be back in school, so we can ball out on a budget. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a little break for some slunchy poos. Okie dokie. We know it's to the right. And guys, stopping and farming Nightmare Andy is not a terrible idea. You can get a bunch of pretty decent gear from her. We're gonna keep blasting just because we like to gotta blast, but you can definitely get lots of solid gear. Like an SOJ, you can get Viper Magi, you can get some like Chanseys, Gold Wraps, probably a bunch of other ones that I'm missing that I can't think of off the top of my head. But
I am overburdened.
you get the point. So if you just want to farm, like stop here and be like, wait, this is pretty easy, you know, Assassin's quick. You have the teleport staff that you can, boom, if you need to, boom. Just be careful, because you can blindly teleport into a FNAF pack or something that'll just clap your cheeks in ways that you don't want them clapped. Alright. So here she is. I'm just going to teleport over here, not even deal with that room. Boom, boom, boom. And if you know Andy, you know she don't like fire. So we just get fire going everywhere. And she just melts. So unfortunately, we didn't get anything good from her. Demon Head Staff might be.
Becomes you,
Alright, well,
Dario.
at least it's more stats, so. Yeah, we shake her down. I think if you duct a word first, it bugs it, right? Most bugs. So I actually never played Mosaic, and I am a little disappointed because we thought we heard Llama say something about Mosaic coming back like this season. So I was actually really excited to go Wolfpack, Mosaic Sin, and then I want to go Foden into like a Dream Den or something like that. But unless they're gonna release it at BlizzCon and be like, oh hey, by the way, now Mosaic's in ladder, which would be weird to do like mid ladder. But whatever. It's possible, I guess.
Yes.
Going Weast.
Good day.
Who were you? Jables wants your security. Give him your social security number, your date of birth, mom's maiden name, child, first pet, street you grew up on. You know, run the. You know what, Jables, just go put a flock camera outside of his house. What's your address? We're gonna install a flock camera outside of your house real quick.
Out of way.
Mosaic. Yeah, so that's I had like a 1060 or something like that. Like I had a garbage GPU at that time, and I saw Mosaic, and unironically, I was like, this shit's gonna honestly fry my. I was like, this shit's gonna fry my GPU. I unironically cannot play this build because it's gonna go crazy. And so I never actually got to play Mosaic Sin, so I was actually pretty excited to. Even obviously, I knew it wasn't going to be on the level because they have to nerf it a little bit, but I was excited to play a Kicksin. Oh, Discord has everything. Discord has literally everything. If I wanted to, like, I could go the whole, like, oh, fuck. Like, the whole bot route of, like, when you join, you're not allowed to type at all until you react to things, and then you get your roles, and then, like, you react to this to go softcore or hardcore, you react to this to go ladder, non-ladder, but I don't really want to. I've set that up for other people's Discords, and maybe, but I'm at the point where I can, like, just manually adjust everyone's roles and stuff like that. Guys, I'm like that, okay? I'm online, alright? Now we're gonna max out Fire Blast. Oof! I didn't say it this time, but I always say it on all the other times. I take the entrance, the southern entrance into the sewers, just because it's always closer. It's always, like, right next to... Hello? Because we're immortal. I like stopping and getting these EXP packs. It's not 100% necessary, but you do, you know, obviously need levels. Yeah, I think the pack's full now. It's just on everybody. Oh, look at this. Now it's just on everybody to show up at the time. Because we're rolling out. I'm rolling out at like 7:05 p.m. We can help, you know, people catch up if they need to. If they can't, you know, life gets in the way. But just because, like, you know, if we got 8 people waiting to get going, or 7 people waiting, just because, like, someone had something pop up, they can just, like, join up later and we can get them up to speed. That being said, though, I think it would be cool to try to, like, organize, like, a static team. Like, people that we just play with, like, almost every single season. And then at that point, like I was saying, like, maybe season 20 or something like that. Then we do those jerseys and stuff we were kind of talking about in chat. Because it will be each season kind of cool and fun to, like, you know, assemble the Avengers in a way and be like, all right, guys, we're coming back. Some people might take breaks and, like, stop playing. Damn it. Where the hell is this? Being a little selfish with how hidden he is down here. Shut up, kid.
I know.
You're still in that cage in Act 1. Don't forget.
Greetings.
Yeah, save your jewels for crafters. Save your rail ruins for crafters. Save your gems for re-rolling things. Save your low ruins to roll up to rail ruins. All things that can help you acquire value slowly but surely in the latter season. You can re-roll hella caster amulets and you might just luck out and get a really GG roll on one and boom, there's 2 enigmas, or there's 1 enigma, or there's half an enigma. You never know. Save your peace skulls to re-roll diadems, whatever the hell diadems. Except I don't like that. Die. He's only rezzing the fire ones. He's cheating. Alright, we're up. Fire blast.
Vengeance for Atma.
Hello.
Vengeance. Alright, guys, let's go. So much damage in Act 2 with fire. Run! Already got our cube, so we don't need to do this. Ah! Got him. Oh yeah? Hold this. You too? Hold this. Guys have a Twitch account? Yes, sir. We got This Is Howie on Twitch. We gotta get you guys. Actually, if you don't have a Twitch account, make a Twitch account. We got the dual stream. We got the dual stream going, of course. Just so I get the layout of it, I guess. Unless it does this, then I'll start looking in the middle. Oh. Clutch, waypoint. Where's the butthole? I must find... Let's find the booty hole. Everyone's sitting here like, booty hole. What the heck is this guy talking about? You'll see. You know. You know. Don't act like you. Don't act like. Come on.
Do not come.
Don't do this. Come on now. Give it to me, Neil. There it is. See? It's a booty hole. See? Don't tell me it doesn't look like that. Stop it. Alright, and because this place absolutely sucks, the layout is right, straight. So we're going to teleport right. But we're going to save our charges if we don't have to. Fire. They go down easy enough and they give us good EXP. These, on the other hand. So remember, right? There's one. Fire Blast. Life. Oh, these really don't like fire. Right. Oh wait, what is that? Damn it. This must be right up here. What the hell? Here we go. And this one's pretty much just straight. Oh wow. Excuse me, fellas. Killing our whole flow here. So I don't want any one of you, okay, that's in here watching any one of these little thingies to be talking about how you're just clearing, you know, the game on week 18 of ladder season. I don't want to hear that. By week 1, you guys should be through, okay? Even with just a couple hours a day. Fully possible. Fully doable. Hmm? I won't go out of my way for the waypoints, but if they're there, why not?
Eclipse. Never a good omen.
Some of them, yeah, because you need to come back, like Far Oasis, stuff like that, but... on, sir. I was gonna say, well, where are the stairs? Somewhere over here, guys. The hell? What the hell? Okay, surely, you guys. No fucking. It's all the way down here. Are you serious? Hello, darkness, my old friend. What is even hitting me? Of course. Fifth way for the win. Uh-huh. You betcha. Alright, Drogden. What you got for me? We talked to him enough?
Approach and let's trade.
The air is hitting me?
Dark magic.
That's what I mean.
Darker, too.
Like, what the heck was that? Dang it, I went the wrong way, Jables. Northeast, say less. Northwest. Hey, stop this, stop this. I don't like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, why don't you hold this? And I run the streets all night and day. Ah! Put the damn things down! There we go, thank you.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, yes you can. Broadsword gloves?
Impossible.
Broadsword? Is this gonna be another 4-socketed? 2-socketed. Excuse me. Excuse me. You gone. Droggy poo. Whoa, whoa,
Circles.
whoa.
I expected
Where are you?
worse.
We got some work to do now.
Okay. I've been... Good day.
Good day. Alright, ready for the true 4th way? That's gonna be stuck in my head forever, guys. Damn. Pink skin! Don't do it! Fire out, not Pink skin. Pink skin's the salamander. Would you walk out of my fire? Would you teleport out of my fire? Alright, it's always up, down, left, right.
The sanctuary.
Here we go.
Orzon's obsession.
Traps suck on stairs. They don't shoot like through stairs, so stuff like this is like dumb as hell. Look up there. Yeah, see, this is where we just TP and go. But this is where it can get spooky, because we only have 10 TPs left. Why are these guys just cucking the stairs perfectly this route? That's what I want to know. Like, what is this? They just position one of these guys. Yes! One and done, though. Who do you think you are? I am. Get out of here. Oh, okay.
Orzon, your decoy is dead.
Say, looking like the double arrows. All res 10. This one's better. So again, you can stop here and do some tomb runs. Good EXP.
Blessings to you.
Greetings.
Wait, it's left. I'm going the wrong way, James. I already know. Let me out.
I can't carry anymore.
Southeast. Yeah, I need this one. Oh goodness.
I need money.
Come on. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Guys, if we beat Assassin tonight then on the what the fuck?
Not enough money.
What insane. Well, we're gonna lose a lot of gold, but we're gonna get our body back. We just ran right through the door and then wasn't able. God damn it. Hey, is this hardcore?
I need money.
Hey, it's looking like a rough area. Maybe we go through the. Maybe we run it back. Through the. What? What? Okay, that's funny. That's tragic. I somehow didn't get the. Fuck. Alright, let's try this then instead. Okay, it's over there. We're losing all of our gold, but came to the rock for real. Shit's crazy, Tireless.
Not enough mana.
Stop with the mana. All right. Well, it's these damn scarabs. I'm trying to get at least just one down so we can clear some of them out before. No, there it is. There it is. Well, that's tragic. That's tragedy striking right there. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to run past Arcane. Oh no. What the hell? Because we ended up just TPing. Is it really a restart from Arcane angle? You know what, Jable? Sure. If you want to come in and help. Just because that was some craziness. And I don't really feel like resetting it all. You just join on me, I think. Here, online. I think I'm busy here. Online now. Stub but didn't follow. Hey, that's a real one.
Good day.
What's up, Absting? How insanely unlucky, guys. I just went right through the door into a surrounded death. But don't worry. Showcase the power of ladder here. Jables is coming to rescue us. You got a nice little blitz ball there, Absting. That's a nice blitzer.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
I guess we didn't lose that much. I thought we would have lost more. Oh, you're good. Appreciate you guys being here. Lurking, doing your thing. Doing what you guys gotta do. You know, the assassins are gonna be big and busting next season, buddies. We're gonna be crazy strong. And I'm ready for it, honestly. I'm ready for it. I am here for the assassino. Alright, he's playing, guys. He's on, he's in. Gonna bless us here. Imagine if you walk like this. Like the upward body posture, but this fast. Wait, why can't you? Can you at least just give me the waypoint for a new game then, so I don't have to go back? I don't mind going to the tombs and all that again. I just don't want to have to get all the way to the waypoint. I don't care about my body. That's fine. Here, I'll make Howie 1-1. Yay! I cannot believe I didn't get the waypoint. That shit's so funny. Didn't even snag it. Just ready to keep blasting. All right, thank you, sir. Circle. I don't think I've ever had that happen, honestly. Funny enough. Thank you, sir. For correcting our own. Guys, make sure, you know, you're learning from our mistakes here. Be better than me, okay? Grab the waypoint. Ah, circles over here. I was trying to learn them. Guys, what do we need to keep doing to keep taking over the community scene? Ah, come on. The Order of the Tombs. Could do it somewhere. Could do it if you want to do it sneakily. You could do it so like maybe they're headers or like little, instead of bullets you have like the tomb icons, if you know what I mean. Fire blast. All vitality. Die. Guys, should we do Amazon or Necro next? Or Druid, I guess. I was leaning towards Amazon, but if you guys would rather see something else, those are the last three that we have to showcase like this. That'd be cool. Yeah, border, you could do that. If they were like for the menu items instead of like their own icons or something, you could maybe switch it to those or. Let me get into the fucking room. Rezzing them at the door. Okay. Plus, just Zons are cool. I like Zons a lot. I like Assassins too. I like, honestly, you guys, I like every single class in D2. Necro is probably like the one that I don't really mesh with the most. That's just because I'm not a fan of the whole Corpse Explosion meta. If they had like proper summons, or like a better poison like Poison Nova, like if Poison Nova was just a little bit better, and it wasn't like more so Poison Nova plus Corpse Explosion, then I'd be down. But I like Corpse Explosion builds are so fucking clunky and bad to me. I'm not a fan of them at all. Even the Warlocks, you know, Blood Boil or whatever. No, thank you. Honestly, I'm not too sure what the plan. Epstein, have you thought about having like guides? Or are you just gonna leave that up to like max roll? You could have max. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I agree. Another 10% faster run walk, or 7%. Get away from me. I'm telling you, Jables, they should make a quiver. They should add a quiver, and then that'll allow Bozan to have like some additional just kind of rolls and like, you know, resources that she could very much use, like additional lifesteal, or maybe it's additional something else, or I don't know. But just like something, you know, I think that could be unique to her. That would help only her out too. Like that doesn't make other builds crazy or cracked. In-game trading somehow. I just want balance. I like the game's gonna get stale and boring to me quick again if there's no balance. Like we just need more builds. Like it's just gonna get boring and stale again. Like the Warlock builds are gonna become not fun, like and cool. Like people are gonna like the same builds are already still good. So like Hammered In, Novasork, Javazon, like those are still all the top. So like unless we get fun updates and like you make Necro good, you make Assassin good, you make Druid good, you make Bozan good, it's just gonna get boring. Like it's just gonna be like even that's why I feel like even with a new act and stuff, like okay, I'm still just doing the same shit. I'm still just left clicking to run around in circles and then throwing down my, you know, fire blast traps here. It's like okay, the mobs look different but I'm still going for the exact same gear. I'm still doing the exact same thing. I'm still building the exact same way. I'm still like it's just that's gonna get boring faster than if it's like here's 30 like not you know 30 would be egregious but like here's 10 new like really fun reworked like builds that you can try out bit with new items, new gear, new kind of like revamped skills, yada 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 yada. I would much rather just see like fun more like because then you can take time like okay which of these what new 10 builds do I want to build, do any of them look fun or do I just continue to enjoy my Hammered In or my whatever, and as long as the ones that people enjoy right now don't get like nerfed and gutted hard where it's like oh this is unplayable all of a sudden, I don't think they're gonna really care. It's like, and if you do that's weird, like if you're just like only Hammered In can be a good class, why? Like it's just, you know, having more fun classes to play is just gonna keep people playing for longer. That's it. Like the majority of people that play the game, you guys, they don't ever make like a peep in feedback, right? Like the majority is just that silent majority. They play the game, when it gets boring they quit. And so my thing is like to keep it less boring you gotta like just keep updating things, keep shaking things up, keep like Just even if it's only ladder. Oh, the rogue's boat, guys. Whoa, look. So usable, so viable. Now it's just extra char seafood. Now I can use fire arrow at level 40. Yay! Thank you, wizard. I didn't even go explore the tomb. I think PD2 and some of those like things went a little. Oh wait, I did explore it too. Some of them went a little bit too far. Like I don't want to like corrupt things and worry about bricking things and necessarily stuff like that. I just want to have new builds. That's it. I love what they got. I love the game. I love chasing an Enigma and then all their gear. I love like, and if it's not Enigma, you know, you can. There's obviously talks of moving teleport off of just Enigma into something else, and I'm okay with that. But I just, like, personally, I just want more builds. I just want more things that are fun to play. That's it. Just more things that are fun to play. I can go to Maxroll, I can make any one of those builds in a few weeks to a month in ladder and get them up and running. But the thing is, they just suck. Like, so many of them just suck. They're not fun to play. And after you play, the problem is after you play the fun stuff, it's like you're addicted to the crack, like, right? Like, you don't want to go play the boring-ass fucking slow melee whirlwind barbs and stuff like that. Like, you want to just kind of be like, oh, it was nice when I only had 2 hours to play, and I was able to do 50 Chaos runs, or Andy runs, or Mephisto runs, or whatever runs you're doing, as opposed to, like, 5. But everybody plays different. Everybody has different tastes and things. I just personally, I like going around, killing things, finding loot, trying out like new builds and stuff like that. I'm not very much of a theory crafter. Like, I don't like sitting and playing with a calculator forever. I have a general idea of just from knowledge of the game, just like what would probably work and what probably wouldn't. But as far as like the super min-maxy, like, stuff, eh. With being ladder and just kind of like almost chill, I don't chase perfection. I'm very much like a, yeah, this is good enough kind of guy when it comes to my gear and my stuff like that. Like, I don't ever really care about a perfect roll. If I get a perfect roll, I'm probably always gonna sell it for value, because there's people that just like goon over perfection, and I'd rather just get one that's close to perfect, but then a lot more money. Like, I don't really, like, I'm a good enough guy. Like, it's like, oh, you don't have a 15 ED Enigma, and it's not over X amount of defense. I wouldn't even try to make my Enigma in that. It's just like, I don't care, dude. I'll make an Enigma in a breastplate. Fuck you talking about? I want that teleport. Exactly. I use what I find or what I can get. And that's how you get rich, Wedge. Like, that's how you don't over buy, like, you don't overvalue shit that doesn't really do much other than stroke your ego or your pride. Like, realistically, you know, let's say like a 40% ED Opal Vein versus a 38% ED Opal Vein. The 40 ED Opal Vein is going to sell for way more, but that extra 2% is like, fucking, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to be the reason. It's not going to be what makes or breaks your build, right? It's not going to be the reason why you can or can't do something. Fuck, we didn't go far enough. We went too far. I just think they need to be doing more to shake up ladder seasons and make them more fun and interesting, and try to like incentivize people to play. Like, we got these footsteps here, gold footsteps. What's stopping them from making like purple footsteps for Warlock? So any Warlock that gets to 99 in a season, all of a sudden you get purple footsteps, or you get a purple town portal. Or Druid, let's say yours are like green and they're forestry, or maybe it's like glowing paw prints, or fiery bear tracks. Maybe the sorceresses are alternating between like a little cold, a little lightning, and then like a little fire footstep. just something that just is like just a cool little cosmetic. It's like, okay, you got your sorceress to 99. Here's your whatever. Oh, those footsteps are really cool this season. I kind of want those. I'm gonna make a sork and grind that. It incentivizes people to play the game, and it's so easy to do stuff like that that I'm surprised that they haven't. In a way, I mean, yes and no. It's Badussy's. Oh yeah, is it over here? Or is it up there? It's over here. I'm just gonna run out. It's gonna be faster. Alright guys, one more level and then we're gonna hit up a respec. Because fire is not going to be our friend when it comes time for... Oh god. Fire's not gonna be our friend. Alright, can we do this? That was spooky. Come on. Fire jungle, let's just go right here. Let's just go right here. The fuck is that? I agree, Jables. That'd be a nice start for them to like actually seem just like they care. Because like non-ladder players that play non-ladder, they're just like in it for the long haul, right? Like that's why they're playing non-ladder. I think this whole like thing where they know that ladder season is very popular for like the first month, but then it dies off pretty hard after that, and people don't really come back until it resets. Like I think that's a problem. The Chronicles are a really good fix, but I hope we just kind of keep getting more. Like I hope at BlizzCon they're like, oh, you know, this season like we're gonna, or even next season. Like I was saying at the patch notes, even if these are a dud and season 15 is kind of like, you know, quote unquote dud, we can still find ways to have fun. You know, we're going to do the wolf pack. We're going to try out some different builds and stuff like that. Showcase stuff. Keep finding homies to, you know, play with and join and make the community better. But I'm okay with it, you know, being like not all these crazy changes as long as something's coming. As if we just get like these very bare minimum changes and updates and this lackluster effort, it's gonna be sad and disappointing. Because it feels like right now they're on a great trajectory of like hype, and you know, Reign of the Warlock brought back lots of people, including myself. You know, the Chronicle is keeping people around. Some people are very like, no, I have to finish my Chronicle before I stop playing or go play a different game or whatever it might be. And I think that type of stuff's good.
What do you need?
They could even do titles, you know, like they could give titles for seasons too. Like instead of Patriarch or something, you could get some sort of like different title for your character that somehow displays in game too, that lets people know like, oh wait, this guy did that challenge or that hard difficult run, or he completed that achievement, or you know, just something that kind of shows like, oh, this person did that. Can be cool sometimes. What is going on with this map layout? This is a very odd map layout. No, I don't think they should. I don't. I mean, in a way, like yes, like 99, getting to 99 and stuff like that. But if you're online, I don't think they should reward people for solo things at all. Like I actually think it's the opposite. I think they need to do a better job of trying to make people want to play with each other, like actually want to play with each other, not just to get the benefit of higher player drops in EXP. Like I feel like they need to do a better job of because it's already like people are so scared to go into a public game and just farm. They're afraid they're not going to get their drops. They're afraid they're going to like I don't know. It's so I don't think there's already such a huge single player base that if you want to do stuff solo, respectfully, just go play single player. I don't know. I get the achievement or like the want and the satisfaction of like, oh, Wedge, Uncle Alert, Uncle Alert for 440. Thank you, Wedge.
I can't tell anymore.
But I respectfully disagree on that one, Jables. I don't think they should incentivize playing solo online, especially in ladder as a community. The incentivizing can, I don't know, because most ARPGs are solo games, but Diablo 2 has that like 8 player, you can get in, you can make your own games and lobbies. Like D4 doesn't have that, D3 doesn't have that. Like I don't know, it's just different. Like there's something about the online like multiplayer that is so cool in Diablo 2 that personally I don't want to see like them further push people away. Like I want more community, not people being in their own private games more. Thank you very much, Wedge. Oh, here's the gifting, guys. You can maybe get a good ring. See if we're four-socketed. No.
What a delicious blade. I should consult Ormus.
I would like a group Iron Man before any sort of solo self-found thing. Like, I make clans, and then at the beginning of the season, like, allow people to, recruit for their clans. Let's say like 50 to 100 people tops in the clan, and then maybe that's a bit much, but then anybody that's part of that clan, they can trade items between each other, but they can't buy items, like they can't use tradery or anything like that. So it's like it's solo self-found, but in a group. So anybody that's part of your clan can trade with each other, and maybe I don't know, like to get around drop trades, maybe you go soul bound or like account bound, like you can't just drop items or certain items you can't. Like maybe you can't drop ruins or ruin words or uniques, but like blues and shit like that, sure. And then also have some sort of cooldown, like because people are gonna want to change and leave and switch clans, and like, oh, this one died, and nobody plays anymore, and I want to join your guys. Like, have like a 2 week cooldown where if you leave a clan, it takes you like 2 weeks before you're allowed to join another one. So that way people aren't just like, oh yeah, I'll just join yours quick, you trade me that, and then I'll join back to my old one. Because people would abuse that system for sure. Of like, okay, well, there's no punishment for just like, I'll just join your clan, and then we can trade with each other, and then I join back. So I don't think they should be like static, set in stone at the beginning of a season, just because so much changes in those 4 months. Um, but I also don't think it should just be like willy-nilly. You can just go from clan to clan to clan to clan. Like that would be something fun and interesting that I think they would do, and then incentivize, a group of like small friends, or even 8. Since max player is 8, maybe they just go like 20 people in the client's max. But then you can have like your druids, your barbs, your whatever, and like, oh hey, I found this, and you're our torch runner. Like this, you run our torches here. This is for you. So you can give it to them or trade with them, but you can't like go on Tradery and purchase stuff through that or something like that. I would like more so something like that before I would like to see any sort of like solo self-found mode or anything like that. It fits D4. And obviously it fits D2 a little bit more now because the Sunders kind of changed the game into like a one class fits all more so. Where the fuck is this? Oh, Fifth Way, classic. Again, if you have your staff and that costs too much to repair, you could throw the teleport staff in here. And then you can go chip gem. I think it's a chip gem and an Ort rune. Then it'll repair your charges.
Yes.
Unless the council's immune to fire, which it's very possible one of them might be. We're just gonna stay with fire all the way through Act 3, and then we'll switch to Act 4. Bam. We're back at him again. Did Ormus give us our ring? Oh yeah, it was this the garbage one, no? Alright, folks. Got what we needed. Here we go, all the way to Trav. I got spooky. Get out of here, you doom ape. Homies! I need more emotes. More... What should we get for some emote ideas, huh? Some season 15 emote ideas. We need a wolf pack. Like a howling druid or something like that. We definitely need a Awu emote, that's for sure. So we can all spam that when we join. When we sign in. Skip lamb essence. More like lame essence, am I right? Am I right, folks, or am I right? Nope. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm so scared. What the hell is even that? Alright. Oh, we have to make it back there somehow. Should have put the TP down. Damn. Alright, let us find where we need to go. Definitely squishier than the Barb, guys. The Barb was tanky. You think it's this way? Hey, wait, watch out, dolls. Oh, yep, here it is. Gotcha. Bone Suez. Oh, God. What are we saying? And we're gone. And it's gone.
Greetings. You.
Good morning.
Hello. Papa Ormus. All res 10. Alright, let's see. If there's any fire immunes here. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Sir? Are you limping away? Ice make pussy. Light work. Delicious gold. You know what? Screw you. Whap.
Good to see you.
Yes?
In we go. Here we go, homies. Time to run in fear of these. We should be fast enough that we can kind of just put them down and run. Prayers bless up that we reach level 2 and then 3 quick here though. Don't like this place at all. That's exactly why right there. Let's go. Good job. Nice. You immune to fire with a holy fire? Get away from me. And then we know it's always to the left from here, so once you find that, you go to the left. Find it eventually. Here's Nightmare and Mephisto, guys. What? I want to kill him. I want to greed. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Stop. Stop it!
Hello.
Can't put it on me, you asshole. It's another easy boss, guys. Another easy victory for our assassin. Assassino. Ew.
I can't carry anymore.
What terrible items.
Mephisto.
Alright. Back we go, guys.
What do you need?
Yep, yep, yep. Alrighty.
Welcome back, my
So we're gonna go 50. Everything else is vitality. Now, for Shadow Discipline, we're going to go 1 point in Cloak of Shadows. We're going to go 1 point into Mind Blast. And we're going to go 3 points into Burst of Speed. 1, 2, 3. Now, we go over to Traps. We leave Martial Arts alone. We go... see, Lightning Sentry, 15 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it says base 15. Death Sentry, we're going 9 points. And then Charge Bolt Sentry, we're going 10 points. And now, maxing out in this order, we're going to go Light Sentry, Charge Bolt Sentry, Shockweb, and then Fire Blast, funny enough. Got to redo our keybinds. So Light Sentry is going to be F1, Death Sentry F2. We're going to Shockweb. You can Cloak of Shadows and Mind Blast and Burst of Speed.
Not here.
Mind Blast basically stuns them, and then Cloak of Shadows obviously makes it so they can't hit you or do anything at all. And there's our new spells
Oh, hi there.
for Act 4, guys. Let's go. Pretty much the same gameplay, though, just a little bit more active with some of the new traps, so you can blind them so they can't hit you. Or you can also stun them, so then they just, like, kind of stand there. But basically, we're just going to put down lots of traps, and they're going to zap them. And that's it. So we run now. Death Sentries, a couple of those down once you get some kills. They'll start popping there. And again, you can stun them, so then they can't really do anything at all. You can blind them so they can't hit you. Actually, the Mind Blast will kind of make them go on your team right there for a bit. How'd the teleport step go? But we're 40, so we don't need to worry about getting any more EXP. You can also use your little shock webs. What the fuck? Down goes Izzy.
Corruption.
Woo! Remember these first, charge bolt sentry second. So if you can't put any points in there, you can put the points in there. The heck? Souls are like just ass. I hate dealing with souls. Keep putting myself in corners here in Act 4. Watch out for that. Granted, these layouts are really weird. Come on now. Come on now. Give it to me, Neil. Alright, there it is. Alright, guys. Let's go absolutely decimate Diablo. Blind everything, they don't even know what to do. Gotta make sure your traps are up. Going all vitality from here on out, guys. They're really trying to pinch us with all these like little narrow corridors. Look at this. pinch these nuts. Boom. 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 And boom. And boom. And boom. Boom. Golden.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
How goes that one?
I need mana.
I need mana.
What do you
I
need?
need mana. I need mana. Says. Just make sure you're using your Coca Shadows and stuff like that a lot. It helps so much. A little slower, but once the synergies start kicking in, the damage is going to go crazy. So make sure you psychic bag these guys away right away. Otherwise, they're going to swarm you. We don't want to get swarmed. Alright. Go prep Mr. Diablo. Just throw a lot of these downs. much just throw down your traps. They'll take care of them. Do do woo woo. Please don't move, Diablo.
Hail to you, champion.
Bastard. Damn it. Stop spamming. Let me spam. Down he goes. We got him, guys. We got him. Yeah. Who do you think you are? I am. Put him down. Another easy victory for the assassin.
I am overburdened.
Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Cha. I am Makara.
Good
I
afternoon.
am Mala. You guys really want? You can look for a lower res wand. That'll help you just kill bosses a little bit faster, so it doesn't seem like. Did you get the right barbecue bites? Let's see. Yes, yes, those are fire. All right.
You'll pay
Yeah,
for
the
your
Tyson
atrocities, Bale.
barbecue like air fryer little bites. Those are gas.
I am overburdened.
Assassin just has lots of CC. The Coca Shadows and Mind Blast is like so underutilized by probably a lot of people. I know it was by me until I found out about him. Hey, we did it. Thanks, Shank.
Shank, your command has ended.
Get Shank. Get your command out of here, Shank. No, 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 Shank.
How may I be of help?
Took the rest of the day off. Oh my goodness, look at him. What are you gonna do with it? We're not gonna worry about the soldiers this time around. We're just gonna run. Nope. Help yourselves. It's a little wooden fence, Barbs. Break it down. Come on, lock in. Lightning versus door. Teleport staff is pretty clutch, guys. Pretty clutch, if you ask me. You know what? We'll just keep going. Actually, no, we need... Ow. Okay, Frozen River. That's nice and all, but... Oh my gosh, what the hell? Remember your CC. Remember who you are. We could do with the rest of the day off, Mr. Big Man. I don't like how many freezies there are in here. What is the waypoint? Fifth way. There we go.
I can't.
Why not? Why not? Look at him. The no-show on Halo.
Good afternoon.
Well, Wig didn't say anything. I ended up just, like, having shit to do. Guys, our dryer broke, so I gotta look into, like... There's no heating, but I should be able to just replace the heating coil for, like, 150 bucks. Maybe even cheaper. If I don't want to do the whole... like thing, but I might just go that route. But either way, it's gonna be cheaper than
Not in town.
whatever. Dude, everything is breaking for everyone. I mean, I figured once our washer went, it was probably like, you know, only a matter of time before the dryer goes too. And yep, sure enough. But the good news is most of the dryer stuff is like very cheap and easy to replace. So I should be able to fix it for just like not that much. Just gonna take some time to do it, which I'll probably do about now. We're gonna end the stream right here, you guys. We got to Act 5. We're prepping. We'll come back. We'll do, actually, since it's just right here, let's finish Anya. TPs remaining. Three TPs. Ah! Two TPs. Oh my gosh. Make them fight it for us. Killed the vibe. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what you get for how... You know the stream goes 9 to noon. Be consistently hopping in at noon just to play the victim card here, buddy. What is this? Hey! Oh my goodness. Devil Dimlight. 27 homies. Well, now we gotta keep going. I was literally just about to end Devil, but let's give this guy a shout out back. Join us in following. Hey, welcome, homies. Ain't no place we'd rather be chilling with homies and family. What's going on, homies? Muffin! Fuck some of these fools. Now we gotta keep going. We can't stop here. We gotta at least beat Bale, right, guys? The Glacial Trail's down here somewhere.
I ain't mad at you.
Hey, my man, what's up? What's going on, homies? What were you playing? Were you exploring some Diablo 2? Getting any goop? What's up, guys? We're also live on YouTube, Howie Diablo on YouTube.
How may I be of help?
Have a great ladder community where we basically... Ooh, hardcore ladder. Okay. Are you always hardcore, or is this just like a challenge run? I was laughing. I was like, I feel like there's not a lot of hardcore streamers. The hardcore people need a place to go home. We have a little meme in here where people always jump in the chat and ask, like, is this hardcore? Is this hardcore? So... Some Nightmare Bale runs? Possibly. But yeah, I have started this channel back in about March and tried to just restore the Diablo 2 community back to its glory days. I'm a on the younger side, but my brother got me into this game when I was about 7 years old. And I've loved it ever since. I'm not one of the people that have just played it ever since. I respect ladder players, but I can't do it almost solely because of the server. Like this single player maybe, but not online. I can't. There's too many glitches and bugs, and if my actually somebody wanted to see a challenge run, so I had a barb, and I started a barb just hardcore. Got to Act 4, was going really smooth, but then my game crashed. There weren't even any mobs around, but I already knew when I came back. My character was gone, and I was like, well, at least it happened now and not like after 50 hours of the character or something like that.
Good afternoon.
But I will take care of your homies. You guys excited for season 15? Did you guys see they shadow changed the Manald heal again? That's crazy, right? That's crazy to me. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if it would be like if I were to do a challenge run. I don't know if it would be my fault or the server's fault. I'm not really trying to to find out, to be honest. So the end of this season, I've just been doing like this mini showcase. What I do is each day, we basically run an act, an entire nightmare, or not act, a difficulty. So normal, nightmare, and hell, and I'm showcasing like efficient ladder starts for every class. So far we have Warlock, and if you go to my YouTube, Howie Diablo, it's just they're all under leveling playlists. So we have them separated up, but we have normal, nightmare, and then hell on each character. Basically, we're just kind of taking each day to showcase, because there's a lot of people in my comments and stuff sometimes talking about how they just, you know, it's second month of ladder, or like the end of the first month, and they're saying how they just beat the campaign, and now they're just starting to blah blah blah. And I'm like, you know, it shouldn't be taking you much more than a week, even at just a couple hours a day. I mean, each of these characters, so far we've done Warlock, Paladin, Sork, Barb, and now we're on Assassin. But each one of these characters, if you've been following along, and you can just look at the VODs and time frames, like about 10 to 15 hours of gameplay. And that's with me like taking breaks to, you know, go to the bathroom, talk with you guys, just like do random stuff like that. So within 10 to 15 hours of gameplay, I mean, that's what, 2 hours a week? 2 days a week? Oh my god, you see how fast she came zooming up? Hold on a sec here. Get the mind blasting. Mold tongue. Ugh. Ugh. Guys, would you
Do not come.
would you let somebody called Mold Tongue give you head? I don't think I would. That sounds sus to me. Oh gosh. Like I said, I saw an immune to lightning somewhere. Well. Oh, we recharged our staff. Here I was thinking that we only had a few more. But yeah, I just want to help homies on the Diablo, or on the Discord. We have over about 100 softcore homies joining.
Good evening.
We're going Season of the Wolf. So Season 15, we're trying to raise awareness, you guys, for how awful shape-shifting druids are. So we're getting everybody to roll werewolf, and we're making a homie wolf pack. We're taking over the ladder season. Hey, run away! That was scary. Here we go. Alrighty, fellers.
I shall prove worthy.
You asked for it. Why is my control not working? The hell? Okay, weird.
Not here.
Nice. I got to 98 on my Warlock this season, and then I was like, you know what? I ran like 30 or 40 bail games, Terror Zone, like Terror Zone C bail games. I think it's like you need like 300 to 500, anywhere in between there.
I ain't mad at you.
Hey, thank you for the follow, homie. And then I got to like, I did like 30 one day. Just got to 98, did 30, ended up dying, TP'd over a wall, died to a whole pack of souls, and was like, yeah, no, I'm good. Because I lost like just all 30 runs of EXP instantly. And I'm like, if I'm doing this, I don't want to be the one running. Like, that, it seems scary. What's up, Battle Mullet? How's it going, homie?
How may I be of
Do I have this pasted here? Oh no, that's a Luke Goblin. But let me get the Discord in for you homies. Just in case you guys want to come in and have even more ladder homies to join with. I pulled a Forrest Gump and just stopped running. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Big plans? Yes, sir. We got the homie wolf back, so we're running with as many wolves as we can. I was baited into thinking that Mosaic was coming back, so unless there's like a cool BlizzCon reveal. What do you guys want to go over BlizzCon suggestions? What do you think? What do you think we're getting at BlizzCon, eh? Alright, we got immune to lightning. No go. Okay, no immunes. So if he's immune to lightning, guys, just drop a TP, reset. Again, if you have your wand at lower res, you can cast that. These guys are pretty freaking easy to kill, though. Probably housing, huh? Yeah, I had a short on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm glad it's getting out there. We're trying to raise awareness. It's like, you know, when people wear those little ribbons and stuff like that for cancer and whatnot. We're doing the same type of thing. We're trying to get as many wolves out into the season as possible to just showcase how god awful awareness. See what you did there, you sly little bastard. Sneaky little devil, you. Yeah, I'm Howie Diablo on YouTube. We just do dual stream. So we're live also on YouTube right now. There's some people in there. You can see from the chat. Go to BlizzCon dressed as a Blizzard employee and do absolutely nothing. Hey, you don't even gotta dress up then. Alright, we purchased way too many potions. We did not need this many potions, but better safe than sorry, right? And charge bolts once you're done there. No. How about that? How about just no? Again, at this point in the ladder season, you guys can probably just chill and like do some Veil runs. There'll be definitely plenty of Veil runs to do, etc., etc. So I think I'm gonna beat Veil here, and then Jabel's already offered to run Veil for us, so why not? If they're being mean, again, just do that. They'll turn on each other. Give you to hey, Battle Mike. Appreciate you, homie. Everyone coming to the Discord too. Homies help homies. That's the whole thing we got going on here. We don't do any sort of loop goblin, anything like that. We like just playing with each other and actually just like enjoying. It's not just a free-for-all, you know, every man for himself type thing. If something drops in a game and we all need it, we have a dice bot in the Discord that we try to roll for, and just share loot, like be an actual community. When I came back to Reign of the Warlock in Diablo 2 in March, and I started playing online, it was that same type of thing where it was like everybody just is acting like they want to be part of the community, but it's all just for selfish gains almost. Like they just they want to come in and play with people, they want to join people, but it's only to get the extra EXP. It's only so they can try to get all the drops, and it's just like I'm not, you know. Some carpal tunnel. Do some of these. Do some of these. Do some wrist stretches. Some bend your fingers back. Take care of yourself, homie. Appreciate the raid. I'll take care of your homies. Got nothing but love for you. Oh fuck. Yes, sir. We're getting old. We're getting old. We gotta be careful. You get that proper ergonomic wrist, you know, like don't be bending your wrist weird as you're gaming. Officially made it to rank 4. Nice! Look at T-Bone, top 4 in the 1.06. Shrimp's 1.06 here. Nice. Oh, let me get there first, Jables. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Do you see what I see? Living in a night. Wearing a silver and gold. Guys, I fucking love the holiday season. If you guys are like a Scrooge McDuff, I'm sorry, because like I love the holiday season. Your wife's playing Christmas music right? No way. That's funny. It's August. I mean, I'm not that crazy. I love all the season. Like I'm excited for some jeans weather. This humidity's got to go at this point, man. I'm excited for nice jeans, the classic jeans and a baggy hoodie goated combo right there. Yeah, Shrimp Server. He messaged me to play it, and then we got T-Bone down. He's like an official. He started streaming. Well, actually, he started just testing stuff out, right, T-Bone?
This is for you. Follow
And he got put on as one of like Shrimp's official streamers, so he gets shout outs there. And speaking of, guys, we are getting a shout out from Mr. Absting, who is the creator of, you guessed it, Loot Goblin. So D2R Loot Goblin. This website is an amazing resource. You can look up breakpoints. So if I look up breakpoints, it has Amazon, Barb, Druid, Necro, and you can even go the different forms for like Druid, Necro, stuff like that. Everything looks awesome and beautiful here. You can just look up cube recipes. So everything you need for recipes here. Crafting. Everything you could need to make crafting stuff, whether that's caster, blood, safety, sunder charms. Also, a cool thing is the item valuation. So if you're not sure if something is worth, you can either upload a screenshot, or you can go like, you can just manually select the affixes. So for example, 5 all res small charm rolls a 4 out of 10. It's solid. So then we come down here and we look at the reference. A 4 out of 10 is a solid. It's a decent rolls and it's possible market value. Where you know at the beginning of a ladder season, you're right. This is decent market value. It's possible, but it's more like self-use. It's okay. But if we add a good second roll, watch what happens. Oh my gosh, it goes to a perfect life. Perfect roll. Perfect roll. It shows you right there what the roll is too. Mid-roll. Perfect roll. So then roll quality. Then GG. So now this becomes GG. However, if we start to lower this down, once we get to about 14 life, it's not as good anymore. So it's not as sought after, it's not as GG. And this is Mr. Absting's work in progress. He's in the Discord. Guides on how to use absolutely everything. Just like a perfect one-stop shop type of thing. If we go rune words, we can look up things like Leaf. Shows us exactly what we need, and the compatible bases that you get. Larzuk, the amount of sockets that Larzuk will get, the amount of sockets the cube will get, requirements here. Mwah. Chef's kiss, and you're right, it looks clean as fuck. The editing, the graphics, the colors, everything's beautiful. So shout out Mr. Absting, a completely free service there, and I think he's we're gonna be trying to help him do that, make his creation just get in front of more people. Because homies help homies.
Good afternoon.
It's a very nice, like, all-in-one wiki, item valuation, just kind of lets you know. And he's working on it, too. Like, it's not done, you know? It's a work in progress. But homies help homies, and yesterday he reached out to me through Discord and stuff and was like, hey, you know, I do this. I see that you've been chatting in the Discord for a while, blah, 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 blah. Push comes to shove, and he's like, hey, you're just like a cool, normal guy. A lot of the creators and stuff are kind of like these almost pompous assholes that don't even give you the time of day. And I ain't trying to do that. because I am trying to do this as, you know, close to a full-time thing as possible. We have other stuff going on. We have a merch site as well,
Impossible.
which has been really cool. We got some really cool season 15 stuff out there.
Hello.
Some Mimi stuff with the hide your wives. The alphas are here. Wolf with the wolf packs. Yeah, I mean, as long as the people are just like nice and okay and like down to earth and not trying to just like engagement farm or clickbait farm or something cringe like that, I am totally ready. Yeah, T-Bone's got his merch. I got 2 shirts coming as well. The white season 15 ladder tee, that shit's sexy as hell. Let me show you guys this. Hold on a sec. Let me show you guys drip. The white is looking immaculate here. No, not that one. Here we go. Boom. Look at this. Embroidered ladder season 15. You got 15 on the sleeves. 15. But that white's looking sexy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at that white. Also available vintage black, and heather black. But I got a white one coming. I like that. It looks fresh and clean to me. Alright, enough shoving this bug. We continue blasting. White and a black one. Look at them. Look at them. I got the look at them tee, and then I got the hide your alpha, or like hide your alpha. The wives are coming. Reverse that. Down goes Frazier. Mwah. Chef's kiss indeed. But yeah, excited to have new people to hang out with. What are you guys excited for? You guys see they shadow changed the patch notes, and Manald Hill is now getting faster cast rate instead of faster run walk. What if they did it so it switched? What if it had both? Like, what if it had a chance of rolling randomly? Double Billy? Yeah, I had a short last night that I put out about it too. I suck at making the like fucking 30-minute yap session videos because I can just get bored. I don't even like watching them, so like I don't like making them. The people that just like bring up their notepad and start yapping in the middle of like a video, dude, my eyes glaze over. Sounds good, Mike. I probably won't be. Normally I just end at noon, but we got the rate, you know? We gotta hang with the homies for a little longer. I think Jabil said he's gonna run some Nightmare Bale for us once we beat him here. Stop it. Turn on each other. Fight each other. Perfect. The notepad method, yeah. I would pick faster run walk, just because casters already eat so fucking well that this game needs more balance for melee so bad, and like...
Worlds.
Oh, you're good. I mean, I got long form, I got certain videos, other stuff. Like I have a video that I go like over my thoughts on the patch notes and stuff like that. You know, the classic YouTuber meta. I actually was gonna make a video reacting to Iceman's video. Funny enough, I was gonna watch that, and we are gonna react to that because honestly, I'm not typically team that dude, and it's not really anything like about. Actually, it's almost more like about his demeanor. It's just like the demeanor and the delivery for me is like what gets it. But like, I don't know. Uh, but yeah, like melee needs help in this game so bad. And with us being the homie Wolfpack and trying to raise awareness for like the whatever it is for the melee and shapeshifting and all that shit for next season, I was like, oh cool, Minaldo actually be able to like 5% life leech or mana leaf. Oh my god. 5% mana leech with the run walk, like that actually be kind of cool. But now it's just like casters get to keep eating. And now what does it do? Like it would benefit low level melee, it would benefit low level duels with run walk. Now what does it benefit? Melee mana leech with cast rate, echoing strike. Pretty much the only build that's gonna use. Like I don't know another build that uses cast rate with mana leech. I mean, maybe like a Javazon, because you need cast rate to teleport around, so like maybe it's something like that, but I appreciate you guys. I try to follow back, people and stuff like that, hit them back, talk back in their community. Just only so much time in a day, though, unfortunately. Yeah, I was just excited to get a little bit of love for Melee. I mean, that change was probably like the only realistic change that actually makes sense. Because I was saying, if you look at these patch notes, dude, it feels like somebody, I don't know if you remember the PTR where they released that was like the patch 3.2 PTR, where they had like one playable class to test out, and it was at like 124 cast rate with an Eth weapon that lost its durability in like 20 minutes of playing, and all this is other like weird shit, right? And then they fixed it the next day. These patch notes kind of feel like that same thing, where it's like, what the hell is this? They just feel like AI patch notes. That's what it.
Not here.
That like. That's this the PTR, and then they fixed it. They gave us like the proper abyss. They gave us proper. Jables, I'll make bail -001 with no password. But then, like 2 days later, they gave us proper abyss, proper summon, proper echoing strike. Like they gave us proper tests. This patch notes literally feel like that. Like they feel like nobody asked for these changes. Nobody, what the hell? Like this is just AI. It feels like it's literally AI patch notes, because not a single person that has ever played Diablo 2 and actually plays the game has looked at, and this is the example I keep using, but you can pretty much just choose any one of the changes that they made. But not anybody in their right mind that actually plays the game has ever looked at Angelic Sickle and thought, this shit needs 6 more damage. But only with 3 item sets. It feels like they asked AI, like, what do I do? I need to make changes to the game. What should I do? And AI was like, melee needs help. Low level needs help. The leveling, people want uniques changed. So then what they did is just like, oh, okay, we'll change. What uniques are we going to change? Oh, these low level uniques. Blink Bat is really good. Motherfucker, I've been farming Chronicle for 2 seasons. I don't have Blink Bat. I haven't found a Blink Bat once. And so you're going to go ahead and just change it? Oh, Peasant Crowd. Thank you.
Hello.
Now I got to showcase the actual thing. We didn't find this. But it just feels like that, because like I said, nobody that actually plays this fucking game would have ever made that change to Angelic or any of those items. That they get so much feedback from Reddit, from their forums, from different Discords, from people just making YouTube videos, that they could have literally blindfolded themselves, took a dart, threw it at like a suggestion box, and hit 5 different suggestions that would have been way better than any single one of the changes that they made. The only changes that are good that they made, they fixed Herald drop rates. So after tier 3, Herald drop rates hopefully aren't going to suck ass anymore. I don't like that they ruined shards. One of my favorite farms right now is popping a shard and getting active. It's like, what is our whole thing here? Like, we just pop a shard and we get active. We just pop a shard and then we start terrorizing an act. You know what I mean? And we start clearing the campaign. I cannot stand act boss farming. And so now that the meta is just back to act boss farming, it's like Resident Sleeper up the ass. So I'm not a fan of that change. But they fixed the Miasma Chain bug, and I've been screaming for that one for all season. So aside from like those two changes to the heralds, there's one other one that I thought was decent that I'm forgetting. But I don't know. It doesn't seem realistic. Like, it doesn't seem like a real patch. It seems like AI did this, or it's just fake or troll or whatever. And hopefully not, but if they are just doing some sort of weird cringe, like, oh, we're just kind of baiting you guys into watching BlizzCon and hype and stuff, like, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of that. We'll go O2. We found Rogue's Bow today, so we found that actually on our playthrough, but... So again, guys, when you get to Nightmare, it does make sense to try to push as far as you can into Bale. Most people go to just all the way to like 60, sometimes even beyond that. But we're just going... Gotta do my plug, guys. Gotta do my plug. Gotta get them homies in here. Yeah, I guess Bale probably gets decent EXP. Isn't hard to kill, huh? T-Bone, I mean, if you got a character all the way to 99 and you still haven't found Blink Bat, that's crazy. But just nothing with the patch. I think a lot of people are just disappointed because nothing with the patch changes any form of balance. It doesn't change the way people are going to play the game. It doesn't change the way people are going to build their character. It doesn't change what character they're going to choose. It just does nothing, really, for the game. Like, it's like a fuck-all patch. They might as well have just not done really anything. I mean, like, they could have just fixed the heralds, fixed the Maya, like, some of the little bugs that they know about, and then that's it. Like, exactly. It's just a puppet. Like, it's like, okay, like, oh, cool patch notes. And you can kind of, like, watch, you know, live in my video, like, as I'm going over these patch notes, I'm just kind of like, what is going on here? Like, there's, okay, they're changing uniques. Then they say that they're changing rune words, but don't say what the changes are at all. So now I'm kind of, like, nervous, like, oh, fuck, you know, we're running the Wolfpack next season, so we got Metamorphosis, stuff like that. But Metamorphosis is in the list of rune words to be changed. It's like, well, what are we changing it to? Is it gonna be bad? Like, is it getting better? Is it... And then the stuff that they actually reveal is this, like, fuck all, who cares? But we're still going to be there. We're still going to be having fun. We're still going to be enjoying ourselves. But the llama apology video is funny as hell. I don't know if he got spanked or what, but him needing to come out and say, like, I'm sorry is pretty funny, dude. Somebody commented on my short saying a chance to roll either would be pretty cool. And I think I agree. Like a chance for Menald Heal to roll faster run walk or faster cast rate. So that way you can have best of both worlds. Just like, you know, the different jewels and stuff have different chances for different things. Or Opal Vein has different, you know, damage, fire damage, magic damage, etc. So these levels are just going to help us get a little bit tankier and help us get a little bit more damage and just kind of survivability in general. Once we move on to Hell tonight, because we did hit our homie goal. So we're coming back tonight. Probably around, I don't know, what should we do, 9 p.m.?
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Remember, we're matching our Charge Bolt. Next, we're going Shockweb. So Charge Bolt's maxed out. Now we're going Shockweb. And each one of those is, I mean, 18% damage. Like, that's a lot of damage. No. Oh, is it glitched? Says 3 for me. Another bug that they could fix. No, we gotta fix Blinking Bat, guys.
Good afternoon.
We'll do like 2 more, and then maybe we'll come back and tonight level to 60 is to go all the way to Hell, and then maybe just do some like MFing or Chronicle hunting with the homies or something like that. It's been a long time since I've played on my Abyss Lock. Oh, maybe I'll do maybe we'll make some ruins. Maybe we'll make some rune words. I'm not the type of person. I actually delete all my characters at the end of every season and just start over. So I don't even give away my stuff. T-Bone, are you excited to do that, dude? Are you excited to try out the meta of screw you guys, this is mine? Big damage. Is it supposed to rain here? It looks nasty out. Oh, it is raining? Looks like it ends at 4 o'clock. And Umrune, wow. Little baby Umrune. Little baby Jagged Star. There it is, guys. Our Alders. Next season, I'm telling you. I'm going to be using an Alders weapon next season. I am. I'm going to socket it. I'm going to throw a Colossal Jewel in it.
Salutations.
Not in town.
I'm going to up it. If not once, twice. I don't know how many times you can up it, but I'm going to up it as many times as you can. All right, this will be the last run. Normally just go till noon. I gotta get off. I gotta make lunch for me and the little one, and then just hang out with her until we go to jiu-jitsu later today. Actually, I don't know if I'll be going if I don't have a gi. I had to wash our gi, and then, like I said, something's going on with our dryer now, so I can't really throw them in the dryer to just dry them up quick. Normally just hang dry them because I don't want them to shrink and stuff like that, but make sure you guys join that Discord though. So you know when we get more runs going, you know when we're going live again. And I am somebody that's very active in the Discord. I don't just like have a Discord for you guys to come and then I'm never in it. I'm talking a lot in it. I'm sharing. I'm very interactive with you guys in my community, so copy and paste the Discord for you guys there in the Twitch chat in case anyone in there wants to. Who wants to join up there with the homies. Guys, this is gonna be the first stream I think I've ever had that YouTube is gonna have less like average than the Twitch. Usually Twitch has like nothing, so big thank you to the homie for that raid. GG's. All right, where are we at? We're at 54. And we will come back, do a couple more runs tonight, and then maybe just see what happens from there. Who we got in the chat here? Mr. T-Bone, Mr. Johnny. Absting was there earlier. Stag. Battle Mike. Or Battle Mullet, sorry. Wedge. Playlytics, Tire Tracker. Thank you to all you homies. I guess Playbugs. Chris. All the homies. Wedge, Sosa, Battle. Mr. Devil, who's gone, but thank you. Thank you very much for the raid and everything like that. Yeah, guys, season 15 is coming up. We got the merch. We got the Wolfpack coming up. So, good luck, homies. I got nothing but love for you guys, chatters, mwah. Lurkers, mwah. Bot enjoyers, got nothing but love for you guys. I will see you tonight. Have a good one, guys. Goodbye.